Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. I'm super excited having you here with me on this channel today. My name is Bridget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you thank you so much for coming back. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you how I make this amazing and moisturizing tea spray known as hibiscus tea spray. And for this, I'm going to be making use of three amazing and wonderful ingredients. The first on my list is the star of the show, which is hibiscus. Hibiscus is known for its moisturizing properties. It is rich in vitamin C, providing nutrients to dormant follicles, thereby stimulating hair growth. It conditions and nourishes the hair. It prevents baldness, prevents premature graying. It softens hair and adds shine, and also treats dandruff as it contains a lot of antimicrobial properties. So I added a few of its leaves to my pot because I'm going to be making just the batch I'm going to be using for the day. I don't intend storing it. So I made just a little quantity. Yeah. Then the next ingredient I have on my list is cinnamon. Cinnamon contains vitamins and minerals such as iron, calcium, zinc that are essential for healthy hair growth. It also has an active compound known as cinnamaldehyde, which works by promoting blood flow to the scalp and hair follicles, thereby encouraging growth. It also strengthens the hair and improves scalp condition. It reduces hair loss as well. All right, so I just took a few sticks of my cinnamon and added it to my pot. By the way, cinnamon is usually not this short. I had to break it down to fit into the container. All right, moving on. Another ingredient I have, and which is my final, is rosemary. All right, I always talk about how much I love rosemary. That's literally my favorite herb. I keep saying. Okay, now rosemary is known for its incredible benefits in promoting hair growth and improving scalp conditions. All right, it stimulates hair follicles, thereby encouraging growth. It also prevents hair thinning and excessive shedding. It has antifungal and antibacterial properties that helps to fight against dandruff and other scalp infections. It is also rich in antioxidants that help to protect the hair from environmental damage and prevent premature growing. It nourishes and hydrates the hair, improving elasticity and also preventing breakage. So I went ahead to add a spoon of rosemary to my pot. And with my herbs in place, I went ahead to add water. Now, the quantity of water you should add, I believe, should be based on your discretion, like depending on the quantity of tea that you want to get out of the mixture, and also probably depending on how thick or long your hair is as well. So I went ahead to boil my herbs for about 5 to 10 minutes, after which I allowed it to cool before transferring it to my spray bottle. The use of herbs in your hair care routine would go a long way to tripling or doubling your hair growth. Okay, first of all, we ought to understand that your hair grows at every point in time, like on a daily basis, your hair is growing. And like I said, to see the length that you desire, you have to be retaining as much of those growth that you're accumulating. All right. Now, some of the reasons why we don't see those growth is because of certain things that we are doing, probably knowingly or unknowingly, that are actually damaging our hair behind the scene. Okay. Now, if you have been able to identify what exactly may be causing you damage or preventing you from seeing the hair growth that you desire, then herbs is one of the ways that you can actually treat or resolve those issues. Okay, there are various herbs out there. You can decide to use this one I'm showing you. There's cloves, there's amla, and so many others that have wonderful and amazing benefits. So do ensure that in your hair care routine there is a place for a herb or two. It doesn't have to be a complicated mixture. You can start off with one, especially those that are very much available around you or those you can easily get your hands on. All right. But including herbs into your hair care routine would definitely, and I mean, it would definitely help you get to that hair growth or hair length that you desire. So here, after I finished putting my tea into my container, I decided to dry out the remaining herbs. Okay, I dried them out because personally I use my herbs twice before I throw them away. I don't just use it once because they are still very much potent. Okay, I used this herb a second time before I finally was done with it. It also saves you money. Yeah, it saves you money as well. But another thing I think I would like to bring to our notice is that you can also drink this mixture, hibiscus. We call it zobo in Nigeria. I don't know what they call it in your country, but we call it zobo here in Nigeria. You can drink it. Yes. So you just have to add a little bit of sweetener and all of that. So after drying my herbs, I made sure they were dried so as to prevent the growth of microorganisms. So I decided to store them into this container here. I put them into the container and I stored them in a cool, dry place till the next time I wanted to use them, and they were still as fresh as they are now. All right. So thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. Please don't forget to click the like button, comment down below, share this video, subscribe to the channel for more beautiful content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.